a positive, a pain, which is a provocative test. Description, patient lies in supine. My patient is in supine. And then the therapist moves affected leg to 90-degree hip flexion and slight adduction. 90-degree of hip flexion and adduction. Okay. So you move the hip into, relax. 90-degree of hip flexion and adduction. And the therapist applies compression force. Why you need to apply compression force again?
For the acid, like to put pressure on.
Compression inside the joint capsule to increase the congruent. Good job. Congruency inside the joint. What hurt? Congruency inside the joint capsule, so that you know that if it is osteoarthritis or a vascular necrosis, right? Oh my God, that's still hurting.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't even move. I just went like this. You hit me. You hit me hard. My hand hurts too. Can't
Okay.
practice today.
Okay. Therapist applies compression force and move the hip through ranges of 65 to 140 degree of flexion and repeats with various abduction and adduction process. So what you need to do is you need to apply compression force here. I usually do this. You could also like apply a compression like this in adduction and hip flexion, and you can also move in abduction and adduction through all the ranges. Okay, like that. With the compression you are moving it through all the ranges. Okay, in various degree of flexion. So it was in 90-degree, and you go into more flexion, then you go into adduction, then go into abduction, and then come back here. Maintain the compression. Okay, maintain the compression. That's what we need here more. You could also keep your hand like that if that gives more compression, or if this is enough. Probably for him this is enough. Right?
No,
So you
fix
could
it wrong.
do
No,
that.
fix
Covering inside the joint capsule. Is that clear? Okay. Can we move on to the next?